Axis and Allies, 1942, second edition. This time going with the United Kingdom strategy. And just to start off here in the Atlantic, it's not going to look like this most likely when you start off the game. Perhaps maybe your factory is damaged or you're missing your fleet. But after that, you might want to start building up your fleet and trying to go for France. Germany's in turn probably going to try to destroy your fleet. So you might not get onto the mainland until the Americans actually come, and then you can build up your fleet with the support of their fleet. Let's see. Yep, build up fleet. Africa. Want to reinforce Africa. I do suggest building a factory in a Union of South Africa. You can build 2 units there per turn since it's a value of 2 IPCs. And then you just get a transport. You can transport them up. You can even get 2 transports, say one in 28, another in 34. And you can kind of rotate them per turn, getting guys up here into Egypt or maybe even Persia. Seeing how it touches 5 sea zones. Sea zone 34 does. And with that, maybe you've already taken over North Africa. You can start possibly helping out the Russians if they're struggling a bit there in Russia. And with that said, so you might not want to build there. If you collab with the United States and they're actually going to go for North Africa, you might want to focus more on the United Kingdom or in India rather than Africa itself, just because the U.S. will be doing that. If U.S. just decides to build up and go for Europe, then you should probably, as the UK player, go for North Africa and take that over. So factory right there, great suggestion. You can take your transports and just transport back. You can also help out India with that factory if you do decide to build it there. And go for India itself and help that out. And then with the 2 fleets down here, I suggested last time you could go Sea Zone 37 and take out that. You would have to bring that plane, or not that plane, excuse me, not that flame. I don't know what a plane is, but I know what a plane is. Bring that plane down here in Sea Zone 37. Move all those units in to take out a battleship, 2 fighters, and an aircraft carrier. Or you can take the strategy of keeping your navy. I was experimenting with that. I suggested in the comments. So I was taking up that fleet up here to help out the United States over there, Sea Zone 44, maybe take over some of these islands, maybe even New Guinea. Hopefully I said that right. I think I've done so well in the series about saying these things right. So yep, and that also comes in the fact with Russia, if they retreat up here in the north, then Japan's going to be less focused down here in the south. So you can really attack more, or you can focus more on the UK since you don't have to spend as many IPCs down there. Now with this other fleet, you can either go ahead and attack French Indochina, or Indonesia, China, I mean. Nope, not China. China's somewhere up there. Wrong game. French, Indonesia, Thailand. There we go. Hopefully I said Indonesia right. That's what I'm going with. But, let's see. Oh yeah, strategic bombing rating. You can also go after Germany. Send in some fighters, perhaps. But you would need an aircraft carrier to land them safely, or another territory nearby, so they could land safely for fighters. But you can send your bomber in and try to damage that German factory. Germany can do the same to you as well. Just keep that in mind. Mediterranean. With this fleet, if you don't go after that territory there, you can bring that up and bring it into the Mediterranean. And if you have that factory down there, you can bring it up into Egypt, your troops into Egypt, and then you can transport them across turn by turn into Europe if you bring that fleet up there. If it's still alive, that is. Another good spot for a factory is Eastern Canada, just because if Germany's continuously bombarding your factory, Eastern Canada, you can actually build up maybe 3 ships per turn, bring them over, and actually have a fleet, or maybe take 2 turns to build up a fleet and then move it over, just because Germany can't access Season 10 very well later in the game. Let's see. Yep, got Africa, strategic bombing. So I guess that's about it. You can always collab with Russia on plans, as well as the US. UK is quite spread out, so they have to go for both Germany and Japan. And also good islands down here. Money Islands, East Indies, and that island there that I'm not going to pronounce correctly, so I'm not going to say it. But those are good money grabbers for the UK. If you do that, as well as the US, if the US wants to come in and take those later on in the game with British support. Yep, that's about it. If you have any questions about the game, I'd feel happy to answer them in the comments below. Or if you would like me to explain it in a video, I can do that. The Axis and Allies Basic Series, which I should be uploading soonish, hopefully. Do that as well. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.